You know what that means? It means know thyself.
Would become transmuted to a higher state.
Yes, well, the word alchemy, there's arguments over this, there's arguments over everything, actually. But alchemy probably derives, it's an Arabic word, with al-Kamit. The Egyptians called their own country Kemet, the Black Land. And so alchemy becomes the art of the Black Land.
Ignore. Just refuse to publish any facts of African history that don't go along with our racial theories.
We need to create a religious and scientific doctrine so that African slavery will appear that bad after all.
What we need to do is flood the world with new African histories that contain our European perspectives only.
Start renaming people and places. Replace African names with Arabic and European names. This will disguise their true black identity.
Let's change the criteria for defining race. For example, 1 drop of Negro blood in America makes you a Negro, no matter how light the skin.
Yes, when reporting ancient African history, reverse the standard. No matter how dark the skin, woolly the hair, or thick the lips, you don't have to be a Negro.
When black contribution to civilization is too obvious, let's find a way to attribute it to outside white influences.
When all the ancient historians contradict your theory, we'll just discredit them.
Chancellor Williams was a scholar, and we feel that his observations have a lot of merit to them. But there are his personal observations. Talk about the rewriting of history. We have to set that in the context that we're talking about during the 1800s is when this started. We're not really talking about contemporary scholars primarily when dealing with this subject. You could not go from Egypt being a Negro civilization to being a white civilization without rewriting.
According to Nahum chapter 3 and verse 9, he says that the people from Ethiopia and Egypt had a power that was boundless, limitless, without limit. And that was written in 714 BC, right around the same time that Isaiah 18 was written. So what we're dealing with here is that we're dealing with a group of people, black people from beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, that were basically presidents of the planet, if you will. People who were in world domination.
When you say understanding, do you mean mercy?
Sorry?
Mercy. Bino is mercy.
No, Bino is understanding.
Oh, it's understanding. So where's mercy then?
Mercy is essence.
The Kundalini energy. And up here on his head, above the third eye and in between the crown chakra, we have wings on the head. And we actually do have wings in our head. This is the corpus callosum, and it rests right in the center of our brain. This is responsible for transferring data back and forth from one hemisphere of the brain to the other. But it looks like wings sitting right on top of our spinal column. So we do have wings on top of our staff. And this energy will climb that staff. And this is what will fill full of this psychedelic material, DMT, and saturate the brain. Here again is this third eye system representing the eye of Horus, the eye of Ra, and the third eye chakra.
An interesting thing to note about the Eye of Ra is that it was literally pulled from the head of Horus. So now we can begin to understand where the symbol of the Eye of Ra came from. It is literally your third eye inside your brain. So Horus was the sun god, and as we've been saying, there was this macrocosm, microcosm belief system. So Horus was the sun in the third eye, and the microcosm was the drug god, or symbolized a dualistic symbology between the two belief systems.
come forth not to get you to believe anything. We see great diversity in that which you believe. And in all of that, there is perfect balance. And so we come forth not to alter your beliefs, but to reacquaint you with the eternal laws of the universe. And we are here to express all of that to you in detail.